Dressing up your assignments, your descriptions, or your Schoology web pages all over is pretty important. If kids, think about it, if you were a kid and you just went to straight text, it would be very boring. So I just want to take a moment for you to start to understand or play with these choices up here. To highlight something and make it bold, just highlight the text, make it bold. You can italicize it and underline it. This is all very normal stuff. If I am going to make bullet lists, I can put things on their own lines like this, and then highlight that group and make it a bulleted list or a numbered list either way. Oh, looks like that. I got to fix that. So I'm going to put the cursor there and just hit return. Whoops. Highlight these and turn that off. There we go. Also coloring the text. So if I highlight this and I choose red, now that text is red. If I highlight something and I want to make the background like highlighted, I can do that for my students also. Right here, if I highlight some text, now I am going to strike through. That's always good. The strike through is used like this. If you say something and it turns out to be incorrect or you want to edit it, digitally, you do not just delete it and pretend it was never there. People will call you out on it. So what you do is you highlight it, strike through, and then you explain it later. That is the ethical thing to do. Let's see, what if I highlight something here and choose a superscript? Oh, that takes the text and puts it up, and I imagine that subscript does the same thing. If I put my cursor here and indent, it's going to indent the entire paragraph. Just so you know, there is really no indenting online anymore. Like the first line of a paragraph move in, it doesn't really happen. Alignment tools, adding a table. This is nice too if you want to be more organized in whatever you would like to say. I'm going to move that back. There we go. I can add a table of whatever size, and I can stretch this table and put in anything I would like. I can even insert a picture or a video into tables. It's getting pretty fancy, right? Let's go back to this button here. Whoops. Oh, look at that. Keeps going. Okay. Okay, let's go back to this whole area here. This is massive. Embedding a YouTube video is as simple as clicking on this, and in the search field type in cars, or the URL of a specific video works well too. And I hit this, and now I can select embed, import as embed right there. Now that video is in. For advanced users, you can also mess with some of the choices in there. Let's see, what else is in here? For your math teachers, inserting, you can insert equations. You have an equation builder right here that you can put in things, and I think, I don't know what that'll be, but probably some messed up number. But I can then insert equations and such into my posts. That's really nice. It uses an open format called LaTeX, which is nice. I can also highlight some text and then click the link button and make this a link right. Put it to a URL like http google.com or whatever. And now this becomes a clickable link. And also down on the bottom, you do have your ability to do attachments. Rather than inline media, you can attach a file to it, attach a link to the bottom of this, description, question, page, whatever, attach something from your resources, attach a video or audio recording, recorded right from your web browser or an external tool. Pretty much everything allows you to either display it in a new page or display it in line. That means I don't want you to jump out to it and see it. Basically play with these things. Visible to students, I want it invisible, and then I want to turn it on and attach align learning objectives to it. When you're done, hit create. But Dressing up your posts will make things a lot more attractive and engaging to your students.